So in this video, we are going to learn how to add leads from Facebook lead ads to Deskera as contact. Now suppose guys, if you're using Facebook lead ads to generate some new leads and you want to add those newly generated leads into Deskera, then this automation is going to help you a lot. So using this automation, whenever a new lead will be generated in our Facebook lead ads, automatically with the same details, that lead will be added as a contact in Deskera. So if you want to know how you can set up this automation, for that you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, here we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard. Now to reach this dashboard, you will get a free sign-up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. And after reaching to this dashboard, just click on Create Workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I would like to name my workflow as Facebook lead ads to Deskera. And then just click on Create. Now you can see that our workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with the trigger window. Now the idea here is I have a Facebook page and on this particular Facebook page, I am running some Facebook lead ads. Now I want that whenever a new lead is generated on my Facebook lead ads, I get a new lead. I want to add that same lead in Deskera, for example, in Deskera CRM. So to automate this process, first we have to connect our Facebook lead ads account with Pabbly Connect in the trigger window, so that every time we generate a new lead in Facebook lead ads, the details of that same lead will be captured inside Pabbly Connect and this automation workflow will trigger. It will start. After that, using this automation, we are going to add that same lead as a contact in our Deskera account as well. So let's see how it is done. Starting from our trigger window, here in Choose App, first we'll search for Facebook lead ads. Just select Facebook lead ads over here. After selecting Facebook lead ads in trigger event from this drop-down, select the trigger event as new lead instant. Then just click on connect and select add new connection over here. Now here guys, we have to connect our Facebook lead ads account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, just click on this connect with lead ads button. Now because guys, I have already logged into my Facebook account in my browser, Pabbly Connect will detect the same account and make the connection over here. And our Facebook lead ads account will get connected with Pabbly Connect over here. After making this connection, the first thing it asks us is the page. And here in this drop-down, you can see a list of all the pages which I have created in my Facebook account. So here guys, you can see a list of all the Facebook pages. Now here guys, we have to select the Facebook page on which we are running some Facebook lead ads campaign. So let's take an example of this particular page. I have this particular page named as the dress shop. And on this particular Facebook page, I'm running some Facebook lead ads. And I want to get the leads from that Facebook lead campaign inside Pabbly Connect over here. So here in this drop down of page, we have to select the page on which we are running our Facebook lead ads. After connecting the page, the next thing it asks us is the lead gen form. So guys, if you have created multiple lead generation form for your Facebook lead ads, in this drop down, you will get a list of all the lead generation form which you have created for this Facebook page. Right now, I have created only one form named as sign up. So I will be selecting this particular form over here. So whatever form we are going to select over here, newly generated leads from that same form will be received inside Pabbly Connect. After selecting our lead gen form, here's an important note which says, please note that after clicking on Save and Send Test button, you will need to make a sample submission of your lead generation form by clicking on Preview Form button and filling out the form. Make sure that the lead generation form is live before making the sample submission. Now here guys, we just have to click on this Save and Send Test Request button, and according to this important note, we have to basically make a test form submission, a sample form submission, so that we can get the details of the test lead, the sample lead over here inside Pabbly Connect. So after clicking on Save and Send Test Request, it has now changed to waiting for webhook response. This means Pabbly Connect is waiting to get the details of a new lead from Facebook lead ads from this particular lead gen form. So let's do this. We are going to generate a test lead, a demo lead, a sample lead in this particular lead gen form. And to generate this test lead, we will be using the Facebook lead ad testing tool. So this is the testing tool, lead ad testing tool by Facebook, using which we can generate some test leads and test our lead ad forms. So here guys, if you don't know about this, if you want to access lead ad testing tool, we already have a dedicated video already live on the channel. You can refer to that video and learn how you can reach to this lead ad testing tool and how you can use this tool to test some lead ad forms. So after reaching to this lead ad testing tool, here in this drop down of page, you have to select the page that for which particular page you want to generate the leads. So we have selected this same page which we have connected with Pabbly Connect over here, the dress shop. And here in form, in this drop down, you will get a list of all the forms which you have created. Right now, we have only one form as we discussed, that is sign up form. So we are going to select that form over here. Then just click on this preview form button. And the lead gen form which we have created for this Facebook page, this form will open in front of us in preview mode. Now we are going to enter the details of a test user, a dummy user over here. For example, the email address of this user is this is the name of the person, and this is a dummy mobile number. So in this lead generation form, we have entered the details of a test user, a dummy user. Now let's click on this next button and click on submit. And as we click on submit, we will see a test lead has been generated in this sign up form which we have created for this particular Facebook page. And because we have connected our Facebook lead ads account with Pabbly Connect, we will see the details of this same test lead will also be captured inside Pabbly Connect. So let's go to Pabbly Connect workflow, and yes, here you can see that in this trigger window, we have received some response. And in this response, you can see the details of that exact same test lead. You can see the same email address, same name, and also the same mobile number. This means the connection between Facebook lead ads and Pabbly Connect is working perfectly fine. And using this connection, whenever we are going to receive a new lead will be generated in Facebook lead ads. Automatically, the details of that lead will be captured inside Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, what we have to do in the next step, we want to send the same details of the new lead to Deskera so that we can add this lead as a contact over there. For that, we will just scroll down and come to our action window. And here in Choose app, we are going to search for Deskera. Just select it. After selecting Deskera in action event from this dropdown, here you can see a list of different action events over here. Now to create a contact, we have two different action events. First one is create a contact. Using this action event, you can add a contact in Deskera book. And the another contact or creating contact action event which we have is create a CRM plus contact. So using this action event, guys, you can add a contact in Deskera CRM plus. So if you want to add the contact in Deskera book, you can select this particular action event. And if you want to create the contact in Deskera CRM plus, you can select this particular action event over here. So I want to create the contact in CRM plus by Deskera. So I will be selecting this action event over here. Then just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here guys, we have to connect our Deskera account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the username and password of our Deskera account. Basically the login credentials of our Deskera account. So let me enter the login credentials over here. Okay, so here I have successfully added the login credentials of my Deskera account. After entering this, just click on save. And as we click on save, we will see our Deskera account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, the first thing it asks us is the name. That what is the name of the contact which we want to create in Deskera. So here guys, we have received the name of the lead from Facebook lead ad responses. From the lead generation form, we have received the response of the name. And we are going to map this response of the lead name over here in this field of name. So to map this data, what we have to do, the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field, and here in this dropdown, you will see a list of all the responses which we have received from Facebook lead ads. And out of all of these responses, select this response of full name and it will be mapped. So whatever full name we are going to receive from Facebook lead ads of a new lead, with the same name, the contact will be created in Deskera. After mapping the name, the next thing it asks us is the email address. So we have also received the response of email address from Facebook lead ads. And we are going to use the same process of mapping over here as well. Just click on this field, and from the drop down from Facebook lead ad responses, map the response of email address over here. Then it is asking us for the type. So in this dropdown, we have two different types, the people or organization. That the new contact which we are creating, is it a person or an organization? So it's a person, the new leads are person, so we will be selecting people over here. Then we have the phone number. So from the dropdown, let's map the response of mobile number. Then it is asking us some other details for this contact, like organization, detailed address, segment, status, and all of those things. So all of these fields are not mandatory, are not required. So if you want, you can ignore these fields for now as well. In middle of this, you have two options of status, like this contact is active or inactive. So all of these contacts are active. So we will be selecting active over here. And in label, we have three different options. Is it a cold lead, a hot lead, or a warm lead? For example, I want all of these leads to be warm lead. So I will be selecting this over here. And if you receive all the other details, you can map all of these details into their respective field, or you can keep these fields as blank as well. And after mapping data in all the required fields, just click on Save and Send Test Request. After clicking on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that we have received some response. And in this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the details of the user which we have mapped over here. Basically the new lead which we have received on our Facebook lead ad, this new lead has been added as a contact with the same details in Deskera. So let's check it. We will go to our Deskera account. So let me just refresh this page once. Okay, here it is. And we have selected the action event as create a CRM plus contact. So I will be just going to the Deskera CRM account over here. And then let's go to contacts. And yes guys, here you can see that demo user, the same person whose details we have added while generating this test lead, that same user is now added as a contact in Deskera. Here you can see the same name, same email, and also the same mobile number. This means the automation workflow which we have created in this video, this automation is working perfectly fine. And using this automation, whenever a new lead will be generated in Facebook lead ads, automatically with the same details, that lead will be added as a contact in Deskera. Now guys, after setting up this automation, let's test this automation workflow once. Once again, we'll go to the lead ad testing tool and we are going to generate another test lead. But before generating a new test lead, we have to delete the existing lead first. Just click on this delete lead button and the lead has been deleted. The lead which we have generated earlier is deleted. Now let's click on this preview form. And here at this lead ad form, we are going to enter the details of a new user. For example, this is the email address of this person, of this test lead. This is the name, that is test user. And this is a dummy mobile number. Let's click on next and submit. So just now we have generated another test lead, another lead in our Facebook lead ads account. And we will see as this new lead is generated, instantly within seconds, the same lead will be added as a contact in Deskera. So we'll go to our Deskera account and refresh this contacts page once. And yes, here you can see that the same user, test user, whose details we have just now added while generating the test lead, that same person is added as a new lead over here. We have the same name, same email, same type, and also the same mobile number. So we have tested this automation in real time and this automation is working perfectly fine. So not just these applications guys, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this exact same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can actually clone this exact same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this automation workflow for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can do it for absolutely free.
If you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can post them on forum.pabbly.com. So if this video was helpful to you, you can obviously like this video, comment down your suggestions, and don't forget to share it with others. So guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.